5b, and we're going to distribute it to all the parts. Now, this directly applies to what we did in the last chapter. In the last chapter, I would give you something like negative 5b times 2b to the 5th. What would you guys tell me your answer here is on this guy? Oh, I agree. It's going to be to the 6th. And then, okay, negative 10 out front. Now, how did you get to the 6th? Tell me what you did. Good. You're going to add the exponents, right? So if I've got 1 and 5 side by side, we add. Okay, that's review from last chapter. Okay, so now we're going to take it, though, and we're going to apply that, but we're going to multiply it by, in this case, a trinomial. Okay, so instead of having a monomial times a monomial, or one part times one part, we're now going to take one part times how many of our parts they want to give us inside the parentheses. Okay, all right, so on this one, we're going to go ahead and start distributing. We already have done this part. We know that this is negative 10, b to the 6th, because we're adding the exponents. All right, let's go to the middle there. John, what do you think you might get in the middle on this one? Okay, negative 35. B to the what?
4.
B to the 4th. Nice job. Okay, Thomas, negative 5b times negative 90. Huh?
45b to the 2nd.
Very good. 45b squared. Okay. So now, again, when you multiply, you can multiply anything together. You just got to combine it. All right? Now, once we get to here, b to the 6th, b to the 4th, and b squared, can I combine those?
No.
No. They have different exponents. Adding and subtracting, remember, it's picky. If they're not identical, you can't put them together. Okay? So this right here is your final answer. Okay? All right, go ahead and take a second and try number 2 on your own. Number 2 on your own. So this is just for questions. So you get negative 3 y. It's going to be negative 6y.
Good question. Oh, it is negative 1.
Yeah, because you have 1y here and none here, so you have 1y.
Yeah, so yeah.
All right, Keelan, can you tell me what you got here when you multiply this?
Negative 15y. And then you just multiply it, and you got 6, and then negative 6.
Okay, that's your answer? Really close, you missed one thing. You know what you missed?
I think the y.
Probably y, yeah, since I waited for a while waiting for you to see if you'd say it. Okay, so if I've got negative 3y, when you take this over to here, I like your negative 6, but remember there's a y that's attached to it. So keep it here. Okay? Other than that, it looks great. Okay? So again, add side by side, that's where that 2 is coming from. Can I put together a y squared and a y? Nope. So this is your final answer right here. Okay? So you have a question on that? Good so far? Okay? So then on example 3, what we're going to look at here is what do we do when we have more than one variable? Okay? It's not really going to change much. We are still going to go ahead and distribute that 2x to all 3 parts. Okay? Does anybody get an idea of what they think the answer would be if you take 2x times 4a to the 4th? Raise your hand, please. Times 4a to the 4th. You got
8x.
I don't know, which one? No, I like your 4 better, okay? All right, so when you multiply, I like your 8. He drops in the x, because there's an x there, and then there's only 4 a's. You didn't have another a you were putting with it, okay? So keep this as a 4, and now you've got it. Now, just side note, guys, I will always pretty much write these in alphabetical order. It is okay if you change the order around here, because it's multiplication. Order's not important, just as long as you got all the parts. All the parts. But I will always put alphabetical order first. Okay? All right, so now let's take it to the middle. Anybody want to try that one? Okay? Francie, what do you think?
Negative 6a x squared.
Very good. Negative 6a, and then x and x is x squared. Okay, and then to that last section there, what do you think on that one, Thomas?
12x to the 3rd.
Good. Plus 12x to the 3rd. Now, can't combine any of these, okay, while they have A's and X's and our exponents are different. I have 4 A's here, I only have 1 here, so that's your answer, okay? All right, does anybody have a question on that? Okay, number 4 on your own. All right, Grayson, tell me what you got here.
Okay, I got negative 20 x to the third and then y.
Mm-hmm.
And then plus 48 x squared and then y squared.
Mm-hmm.
And then negative 28 x y cubed.
What do you guys think about her answer? I think that was really good. Nice job. Okay. All right, so now if I'm looking here, x to the third, x squared, x, can't put those together. So this guy right here is your solution. Okay, does anybody have a question on that one? Okay, so now on number 5, what we're going to do is we're going to combine what we've just been talking about and we're going to combine what we did our e-learning day, okay? So we're going to start by distributing and then your job will be to combine like terms, okay? So when we start this problem, we're going to distribute the t to everything inside the parentheses. Everything inside of the parentheses. So Braxton, what's that going to look like when I distribute that t?
5t squared minus 9t.
Very good. Okay, and then I'm going to drop down that negative 2t. Haven't done anything with it yet. Okay? All right, now, can I combine anything here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm here lots of yeah. Okay, Keelan, what would you combine here? Very good. You're going to come on the negative 9t and the negative 2t because those letters are exactly the same. Okay, so when we combine those, what do we end up with? Negative 11t. Good job. Okay, and that would be my answer. Can't put together t squared and t. They're not the same thing. Okay. All right, I want you to take a second and try number 6. I know it's a bit of a whopper, but go ahead and give it a whirl. If we don't get it right, we'll just erase and change it. It'll be okay.
When I distribute, do I take the negative with me so that I have to distribute
And the negative, yeah, the negative 4 has to be distributed here, and then double check the 5 and all this.
No, I mean like after the four strike, I don't have to distribute a separate negative.
No, just do one negative 4 through. Okay, so now you'll just take this negative 4. Okay, where's your letters? Don't forget your letters. 30 and how about your letters? See what I'm saying? And then it'll be negative 10 n squared. And then 15 n. Alright, so now take that negative 4 and distribute it through. Good, so now combine the terms. Okay. Four times seven. It's not 35. Right now, combine my terms.
Oh, right.
And then we'll wait. Who does this? I don't know. Is it squared? Yeah. Okay, just right here. All right, let's go ahead and kind of start walking through this. Okay? All right, number 5. All right, first thing we should have done is you should have distributed that 5 into all 4 parts. Does anybody want to tell me what they got when they did that first part there? Okay, Nassim, what'd you get?
20 n to the fourth plus 30 n to the third minus 10 n to the second plus 15 n minus 2 n to the second and then minus 28 n.
Did you say minus 2 or minus 4?
Minus 4.
Okay, minus 4n squared and then minus 28n. Nice job. Okay, does anybody have a question about all that? Okay, so now we combine like terms. Okay, so what's something I can combine here? What's something I can combine? Keelan, start us off.
Negative 28 and 15 and
Okay, so the negative 28 and the 15. Good. And what'd you get when you put those together?
negative 13 and
Negative 13n. Okay. John, something else we can put together here?
negative 10 n squared and negative 4 n squared.
Okay, what'd you get when you put those together?
Negative 14 squared.
Okay. All right. Can we do anything with the end of the fourth and end of the third?
No.
No, so we just write those down, just drop them down in. Now, I went ahead and kept it in standard form. I kept it in order. It's okay if you don't have everything in order tonight, okay? Just as long as you get all 4 parts, okay? All right, does anybody have a question on that? All right, that's all we're going to do for today. We'll finish up the back tomorrow, okay? We have got